Hi, welcome to day 4 of our quick start into coaching. And today I'm going to be talking about two topics. They kind of go together. One is called Power Hour, and the other one is called the Power of 3's. So first of all, as a new coach, you might be thinking, gosh, I don't really know what to do every day. I want to grow my business, but I don't really know how or what to do. So I like to teach my new coaches to use the Power Hour. So even if they have only 1 hour every single day, they have a way to grow their business. So in that Power Hour, what you should be doing is in 20 minutes, the first 20 minutes, you should be making new contacts, sending out new friend requests, growing your network in some sort of way, and messaging new people. For the second 20 minutes of that hour, you should be following up with people, following up with your challenge groups, following up with your customers or your coaches, and also following up with potential customers. And then the last 20 minutes of your Power Hour is where you crush through your to-do list. That could mean checking in on your coach online office, writing out a few personal or reading your personal development, doing a couple social media posts. So basically for 1 hour, you have completely focused work where you have an intention for each 20 minutes. Now, does that mean that you'll get through everything in that hour? No, but it will give you steps that you can slowly grow your business by, doing something from your to-do list, following up with people, and then inviting new people. So if you're doing those 3 things every single day, you will grow your business. And I know that time is of the essence of a lot of people. So utilizing your Power Hour can really help grow your business. So when I'm doing my Power Hour, I like to follow a program or a spreadsheet that I follow called the Power of 3. Now, what that means is every single day I'm trying to add 3 new people to my network, whether it be on my like page or as a friend on Facebook. I message 3 new people, hi or hello. I invite 3 people either to a challenge group or a sneak peek into a coaching group, but I'm inviting them to something. And I also try and follow up with 3 people every single day. And during the whole week, I try and present the business opportunity to as many people as I can. So every day I'm focusing on adding 3 people or following up with 3 people in those areas. So I keep track of this because before I wasn't keeping track of anything, and I was kind of finding that when I needed to follow up with somebody, I was scrolling through all my Facebook messages trying to find the people I needed to follow up with, and I wasn't using my time very efficiently. So now I keep track of everything in my Google Drive on a spreadsheet that I will share with you guys as well, called Power of 3. And I'm going to show you that spreadsheet now so you can see how I use it and how I keep track of my people and how it helps me stay organized to grow my business. So hold on, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, this sheet right here is my Power of 3 sheet. Of course, when I first started this sheet, I had 3 rows for each one. New friends every day, message people new every day, invite. I had just had 3. Well, what I found as I was doing it, there were some days where I was adding more friends than others or messaging more people than others. So I went ahead and made my sheet have a few more on each column. Now that doesn't mean I have to invite 10 people every day. It's just a way that I have more space if I do have a day where I invite more people. See, like this one here, I had 4 new friends that day, but see, these days I only had 1. So my goal is to have an average over the week. So like I said, some days I'm inviting more people than others, but my goal is to over a whole week have a good average that I'm getting to at least 3 to 5 new people a day. So I keep track of this on this sheet, and down here you can see I have a new tab for every single week. And I'm going to scroll down a little bit more, and this may seem confusing at first. You're seeing all of these colors, and this is something that I added recently as well. So let me scroll down. So I have a color-coded system that I use here in the Google Sheets that I keep this sheet on, and I have a color for no, I have a color for not right now, I have a color for yes, I have this orange for free customer because I get free customers from Beachbody for being, you get them for being an Emerald Coach or above and hitting Success Club. This purple is if somebody has responded to an ad that I've said, and this pink is for a Shakeology customer that I've gotten from Beachbody. So why do I do these colors? Okay, so here this week, I'm showing you a week that's older in my system because I was running an event this week, and I was inviting a lot of people to a 21-day fix event. So as I was inviting people, I was typing their name in these columns. And then some people, as you can see, have no color on their thing, and that means they didn't respond to the message that I sent. Some people responded with a yes, and I made their block green. Some people responded with a blue because they were interested, but the timing wasn't right. And so I also have here, that I had a free customer from Beachbody, and I also received a Shakeology customer from Beachbody. So what I can do is, why I find this helpful is so next month when I'm running my challenge group and I want to invite people, I can go back into the previous week's sheets and I can see who was interested and who was not. Oh, like this group here this week. And also another crazy way that I do it. This week I was running a crock pot challenge where I have CP next to it. So these are the people that I invited to a crock pot challenge, and like you can see, this is a free challenge, so I got a lot of people who responded and wanted to do it. So it changes, and I have one person said she wasn't ready right now. So if I was running a crock pot challenge again, I would approach her again and say something to her like, hey, I know last time the timing wasn't right, but I'm running another crock pot challenge. Would you like to do it again? So I keep track of these things because I find it useful, and then to know how many people I have to talk to get people to say yes. Because it's really easy to, I'm going to stop my screen share now. It's really easy when you're starting this out and you talk to 5 people and you think, well, gosh, I talked to 5 people and they said no. Well, for me, I like to be able to see a statistic or an average of, okay, well, it took me talking to 25 people before I got 3 people to commit. So that way, when I get a lot of no's, I know that's okay and that's normal before I get some yeses. So if I know that I'm not meeting my goals that I have set for myself, I can go to that sheet and I can see, well, yeah, I can see why I'm not meeting my goal. I'm not talking to enough people. So if I can encourage you to do anything else every single day, it is to talk to people. And what do I mean by talking to people? I know some people don't like to add new friends on Facebook, and that's something that you can talk to me about later, but for nothing else, when I message people every day, I try every single day to message people a hi or hello, just to start a conversation. Sometimes that means going through my friends list and going to somebody's page that I haven't contacted in a while, and I look through their profile and see that their kid might have had a birthday recently. So I might send them a message and be like, hey, Jane, I really love the pictures you shared of your son's birthday. How are you doing? It's been a while since I've talked to you. And you know what? I'm just being a friend. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean that it's always going to happen that that person will reach out to me, or that the conversation will lead somewhere where I can invite them into a challenge group? It might not. But what it does show is that I'm a friend first, and that I really care about people. I want to have a relationship with people. I don't want to be a spammy salesperson. I really want to have connections with people. And sometimes being a friend first can develop into something later. Another thing that's beneficial is if you're messaging people back and forth through Facebook, Facebook has an algorithm that the people who you're messaging with, or the people who are commenting on your Facebook page, or you're commenting on their Facebook page, when you post something, it's more likely to end up in their newsfeed. So you could be messaging them something privately that has nothing to do with Beachbody, and the chances of them seeing something that you might post about your upcoming challenge group will more likely go into their news feed. So that's why I think it's really important to have these conversations through private message, or even in person if you want to go that route as well. But you need to be talking to people. Your business won't grow if you just post something on Facebook occasionally and people are going to flock to you, because that doesn't happen. You have to develop a relationship with people. because I can say that people are watching what you're doing. They know you're doing something new, and they're sitting back and they're kind of skeptical. But if you can show that you're genuine and you genuinely care about helping them, and that you care more about the relationship first before anything else, it will help your business grow. So that's what I want to encourage you to do. I will post this file in the document, or you can keep track of it in some other way, but try to every single day during your power hour to add 3 new people to your network, to message 3 people hi or hello, to invite 3 people to something, whether it be a free challenge, a sneak peek into coaching group, your current challenge group, anything that you have going on. And I realize that those things kind of fluctuate. I know that I invite more when I have a challenge group coming up than I do all the time. So like this last week, I haven't been inviting very much because I did a lot of inviting at the beginning of the month before my challenge group started. So it can kind of fluctuate a little bit. It doesn't have to be the rule that it has to be 3 people a day. But the thing is, you have to be consistent with it. But following up is key to following up with current customers, following up with people who may have said not right now, not necessarily following up to ask them to join in your challenge group again, but sometimes I had people who were interested, and I like to send them messages of value. Just check in and say, hi, Susan, I wanted to share this recipe that I tried with you the other day. I hope you enjoy it. So just that you're adding value to people. But that's my thing on Power 3. I've been doing it consistently since February, or maybe even January, and it has really, really helped my business grow. If for nothing else, that I'm more organized and I can track people better, and I know who to message and who to follow up by looking at my spreadsheet every day. If you have any questions, please post them below and we can talk them out. Bye.